Even though dogs are our best friends, it's important to be aware of their needs and feelings in order to provide them with love and attention in the best possible way. Sometimes, we unknowingly do things that dogs don't like, and in order to build a strong and harmonious bond with them, it's important to understand and avoid those situations. In today's video, we will be discussing the 7 things humans do that dogs hate. But first, if you love our content, don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you can stay updated on all of our latest videos. So without further ado, let's get started. 1. Forced situations. Imagine how you would feel if you were forced to do something you didn't want to do. That's exactly how our 4-legged friends feel. You may have noticed that your dog occasionally shows signs of discomfort when they are about to interact with other dogs. Here's an example. Imagine you're out for a walk with your dog and you spot another adorable dog nearby. That dog is happily wagging its tail, appearing friendly, and you want to greet them. However, your dog clearly shows that they're not interested in getting acquainted. Notice how your dog becomes tense, tucks their tail, lowers their ears, or simply expresses complete disinterest. It's evident that your dog doesn't want to establish contact with the other dog at that moment. When faced with such a situation, it's best to respect your dog's desires and boundaries. Instead of forcing them to interact, it's best to simply give your dog some space. 2. Not sticking to a routine. Dogs are creatures that thrive on stability and predictability. A routine provides them with a sense of security and guidance in their daily lives. Here's a quick example of why it's important. Imagine a situation where you are hungry and eagerly waiting for your meal. However, time passes by and the food doesn't appear. How would you feel? You would likely become frustrated and impatient. Well, it's the same for our dogs. They are accustomed to receiving meals at specific times of the day, and that routine provides them with a sense of security and satisfaction. When the routine is changed, dogs can become confused and stressed. Set regular times for feeding, walks, play, and rest. We are aware that occasionally we are unable to maintain a routine because of unanticipated events or obligations. But try your best to maintain your dog's routine as much as you can. 3. Being inconsistent. Dogs are incredibly sensitive and intelligent animals that appreciate consistency and clear guidance. When we are inconsistent in our behavior towards them, it can cause confusion and frustration. You may have noticed that dogs enjoy sniffing their surroundings and using their senses, especially during walks. Here's an example. One day, we may allow them to sniff and explore every corner, but the next day, suddenly, we may be pulling them on a leash and restricting their freedom. When we change the rules and limit their natural need for exploration, we can send them a confusing message. They don't know whether they will be rewarded for their curiosity or punished for it. That's why it's important to be consistent whenever possible to provide our 4-legged friends with clear guidance. 4. Ignoring dogs' needs. You may have noticed that our 4-legged friends often try to get our attention or signal when they need something. Sometimes, for various reasons, we unintentionally neglect or ignore what our dogs want. It could be because we're busy or preoccupied with our own thoughts. It's important for us to be aware that every time we fail to pay attention to their needs, it can be extremely frustrating for them. When we notice that our dog is trying to get our attention or somehow indicating their needs, it's crucial that we make time for them. They may want to play, cuddle, or perhaps they need to go outside and relieve themselves. Whatever it may be, we need to be more attentive and responsive to their needs. 5. Dogs dislike punishment. When our dogs do something we consider undesirable or wrong, it may seem natural to punish them. However, it's important to understand how dogs perceive punishment and how it can affect their well-being and relationship with us. Dogs are highly sensitive and emotional animals. Punishment, such as yelling or using harsh methods, can induce fear, stress, and anxiety in our pets. Our dogs want to be our best friends, but when we punish them, we create tension and erode their trust in us. Wouldn't we rather build our relationship on love, respect, and mutual enjoyment? Ultimately, we want our dogs to be happy, fulfilled, and feel loved. 6. Long periods of solitude. Imagine how you would feel if you were left alone, without anyone to share your moments and emotions with. That's exactly how our loyal dogs feel when they are left alone for extended periods of time. Dogs are social animals that crave our company and attention. They are our faithful companions and want to be included in our everyday activities. When they are alone for long periods, they feel isolated, sad, and can become anxious. When we leave our dogs alone at home, it's important to provide them with a safe and comfortable environment. We can provide them with toys, soft blankets, or even leave the radio or television on to give them a sense of presence. 7. Constantly changing the food. If we constantly change their food, we can cause digestive problems and discomfort for our pets. Their digestive system needs time to adjust and get used to a specific type of food. Constantly changing food can lead to diarrhea, vomiting, allergic reactions, or even appetite issues. If you need to change your food, don't do it suddenly. Introduce the new food gradually, replacing the old food with the new one over several days or even weeks. This allows their digestive system to adapt and accept the new food without any problems. Be attentive and observe your dog's reactions to the food you're giving them. If you notice any issues, it's best to consult with a veterinarian to find the best solution for your dog. This is all we have prepared for you today. Now that you are aware of what you need to pay attention to when it comes to your dogs and which situations to avoid, you can ensure that your pet is happy. We hope that this information has been interesting to you and that you have learned something new. It is always important to provide dogs with love, attention, and proper care in order to build a happy and healthy relationship with them. Also, if you enjoyed the video, feel free to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.